You were trying to change from a place that assumed something was wrong. And that assumption, subtle, spiritualized, even well-intentioned, was the real vibration being broadcast. Not abundance. Not alignment. Not trust. But resistance. And here's the paradox: nothing will change while you're trying to change it, if your trying is rooted in rejection of what is. The quantum field does not respond to effort. It responds to being. And when your being is, "This needs to be fixed," the field mirrors back a life of endless fixing. Think of all the times you've tried to heal, to grow, to evolve, only to feel like the same cycles repeated themselves. That's not failure. That's the law of vibration showing you the reflection of resistance. Even when you pray, meditate, or set intentions, if beneath the ritual is the belief, "I am broken, I am not enough," then the universe mirrors back that exact frequency. Not because it is cruel, but because it is precise. The mirror never lies. Resistance has many masks: self-improvement, endless healing journeys, chasing external validation. But at the root, it's the same vibration, the belief that the present moment isn't enough. And as long as we radiate that, life will continue to echo it back. Now take a deep breath with me. Inhale, and exhale slowly. Feel into this truth. Notice how often your change has been fueled not by love, but by the subtle energy of resistance. When you see it clearly, it begins to lose power. Awareness itself is liberation. If this resonates, pause and drop into the comments, "It made sense to me." Let's anchor this realization together. We get seduced by the idea that more change equals more worth. That the future version of us, more disciplined, more spiritual, more healed, is the one who deserves the life we want. So we push. We strive. We do the work. But energetically, the message beneath it all is this: who I am now is not enough. And here's the law: the universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. When your state of being is rooted in unworthiness, even the most sincere spiritual practices can become fuel for resistance. This is why so many seekers get caught in cycles of seeking without ever arriving. Have you noticed? You finish one book, one retreat, one practice, and soon after, the dissatisfaction returns. The mind whispers, "It wasn't enough. You must do more. Be more. Fix more." But the self you are chasing doesn't exist. It's a mirage, always a few steps away. The paradox is this: the moment you stop chasing, the moment you stop believing the mirage is real, you arrive. Self-improvement, in its pure form, is beautiful. But when it's poisoned by the belief that you are broken, it becomes a cage. Pause for a moment. Ask yourself gently, am I practicing to remember who I am, or am I practicing to fix what I think I lack? That single question can expose the vibration beneath everything you do. This is the paradox of true transformation: change doesn't come because you fight against what is. Change comes when you allow what is. The law of allowing says, what you resist persists, what you allow transforms. This isn't just a philosophy, it's physics. In quantum reality, particles don't move independently. They respond to the observer, to the quality of attention given to them. If you look at your life through the eyes of judgment, you collapse more realities of judgment. If you look with allowance, you collapse realities of harmony. Try this: think of one area of your life you've been resisting: money, love, health, your spiritual progress. Notice how much energy has gone into pushing, fixing, or wishing it were different. Now imagine shifting your perspective. Instead of saying, "This shouldn't be," whisper inwardly, "This is." And it is allowed. Notice the subtle shift in energy. One feels heavy, contracted. The other feels spacious, lighter, more open. This is the secret of allowing: it unlocks energies that struggle can never touch. It aligns you with the version of yourself who is already free. Breathe deeply. Say inwardly, "I allow." I release resistance. Feel how the body softens when you allow. True surrender is not giving up. It's vibrational precision. It's remembering that nothing needs to change for you to be whole. From that wholeness, change flows naturally, without resistance, without struggle. When you stop fighting your identity, when you stop rejecting the now, you align with the version of you who never needed fixing. That self is always here, waiting for you to notice. Close your eyes with me. Picture all your striving, proving, and effort as fog. Behind the fog is you, clear, radiant, whole. The fog was never who you are. You don't need to chase clarity. You are clarity. You don't need to reach worthiness. You are worth itself. Surrender means trusting that who you are right now is enough. And from that vibration, the universe reflects back abundance, alignment, and peace. Pause. Let yourself sit in this stillness. You don't need to hold on to it. Just notice it's always been here. You don't need to fix what was never broken. You only need to shift the broadcast. Because the universe responds not to what you do, but to what you are. Be still. Allow. Remember. You were always whole. You are whole. And you always will be whole. If this message resonates with you, like this video, subscribe for more awakenings, and share it to raise the collective vibration. Comment below, it made sense to me.